Hello everyone, La13 Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to more Date Everything. Brief disclaimer, I have a cat on my lap, so there's either going to be some stop chewing the cords, or some, if you can't behave, get off me. But there's an Edgar laying on my lap and she's adorable. Anyway, we gotta go see Bobby Pin. My frames! I just loaded the game up, it's not like I did anything. I don't have anything arduous in the background running besides maybe OBS. What am I doing? Right. Also, what is going on with my... There we go. Alright, Bobby Pin, dearest.
For once, Bobby isn't in the middle of a conversation or cheerily posturing when you find them. They look lost in thought.
It's okay, sweetie. We'll just take you back to your family as a success. In a different way.
You made it. Welcome to the future site of the Pin Crime Family HQ.
Ooh. Okay, I like that one. And there goes a suspension up, boss. Something wrong?
You could tell, huh?
A little bit.
Guess there's no point in keeping it in any longer. I've been all over this damn house. I had so many ideas for schemes.
But they all kind of were the same thing.
But what's the point? This is a house, not some bustling metropolis full of suckers.
I could, if you're ready to get realized, I could kick you out into the real world and you could... Some people out there.
We all have the same shit. We all share the same space.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't share space with your suckers. That shit is awkward as hell.
Yeah.
You know, I spent all my time locked up thinking about all the ways I was gonna make money. All the ways I was
But you
gonna
don't
make
need
the
it.
family see I wasn't just little Bobby Pin anymore. I was gonna be somebody. Now that I'm here, I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to do with myself.
You gotta find a new Colin. I bet you can't unlock that door right now. Yeah, right. If you made a demonstration, I want to see an expert at work. I bet you can't even unlock that door
Bobby
right now.
follows your gaze to the door where you keep your iron.
You're on.
Okay, good challenge.
Watch the master at work, rookie.
Yeah, go ahead and be my locksmith.
Bobby sets to work at the lock, closing their eyes and holding one hand before their back.
You're gonna see how well that works, because I've tried to pick a lock once or twice. It's not as easy.
Wait, actually, I can do you one better.
Okay?
They contort themselves into all sorts of knots, closing their eyes and twisting themselves into the keyhole without the use of their hands at all.
Oh.
It's a sight so bizarre, you wonder if perhaps you ought to have taken off the dateviators. A bobby pin fitting into a keyhole would have been far less disturbing to witness.
Yeah.
What's all this then?
Dorian! Hey, buddy.
What are you, the fuzz?
Yes?
I'm the door.
Hey, Dorian. Look, I know someone was just trying to squeeze themselves into you.
Well, buzz off and open already. I'm trying to show off my world-class lockpicking skills to my associate here.
Oh, come on, they could use the confidence boost, Dorian.
I suppose you're harmless. If you want to see the wizard, go right ahead.
The wizard. We going to Oz? I mean,
How'd you like that shit, huh? I told you.
thank you, Dorian, you sweetheart.
Wow! Now that's what I call showmanship.
Oh, get me the fuck out of here. It purposely sounds just a little bit off from Hedwig's theme.
Ah! How many times am I gonna get startled in this damn house?
Look, Bobby, sweetie, I am right there with you. I don't know that I want this.
My apologies, friend. I meant no harm.
Friend. Can't place the accent.
I only wanted to commend you for the commensurate showmanship you showed there.
Now I got a little English?
I mean, those twists and feats of dexterity. Audiences love a thrill like that.
Did we find your new calling?
They do?
Yeah.
Of course they do. Trust me, I would know. Audiences love me.
Okay.
I was in there the entire time, wondering to myself, can they overcome my lock?
Okay.
An iron like me can't be locked behind just any sort of lock, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah. And even though I have no problem retaining an audience's attention myself, none whatsoever, why, just imagine the sorts of heights we could reach with you as a part of my act.
Hey, he's onto something.
Wait, really? You mean I could be part of your magic show?
Yeah, do it.
Most certainly. Just imagine it. You and I pulling off daring escapes. Me, the world-famous magician. You, my bright-eyed young assistant, pulling in the younger crowd.
Why do you give me bad vibes? Like I'm gonna go talk to you later, and Skylar's gonna warn me that you're unhinged or some shit.
I could be famous. I could really be somebody. Hell yeah, I'll be part of your act.
Splendid!
I just gotta wind up some business first, if you don't mind giving me a minute.
Of course.
Naturally. I'll be here when you're all ready.
I can't believe what just
Okay.
happened. I wasn't expecting all this.
I wasn't expecting any of this. Oh, there's a poof over there. All right. So what about us?
Us? Well, look, maybe it's better we don't work together.
That's okay.
After all, it'd make the huge crush I have on you kind of awkward.
Yes! Please. Please, I've been like into you this entire time. Whether or not it's because I have a proclivity for loving people in leather, my fiance included, or not, I'm not really sure. But please.
Power dynamics and all that, you know? The Pin Crime family has standards, ethics.
But I like you too.
I'd have to submit all this paperwork to HR, da-da-da-da-da. What a pain in the ass.
What if I submit the paperwork? Wait, crush.
You telling me you couldn't tell?
I've been trying to hold it together really good.
You never felt that crazy electricity between the two of us? I was trying to stay cool.
So the problem is I felt it. I just thought that perhaps it was one-sided and it was only me. And I was very concerned and trying to look cool in front of you.
But I was gonna blow at some point. Better we don't have all that baggage in our way now.
But what if I like you? I'm so glad it's not just me.
Of course it's not just you. This shit was mutual, baby. Anyone could see it. Can you imagine our suckers trying to let us scam them? Meanwhile, we're making eyes at each other the whole time?
Well, you may have a point there.
Disgusting.
So? They could, depending on who we're scamming, they'd call it foreplay. Yeah, you're right. It's probably best that we wind the business down for now. It sounds kind of hot, honestly.
Oh, you like being watched?
I think I, as a content creator here on YouTube, should probably shut the hell up.
Interesting. I'll have to remember that.
I have a feeling my life's gonna get way more intense very quickly.
But in the meantime,
Okay?
I guess I got some rehearsing to do for my new gig.
You knock 'em dead, honey pop.
You want to come with? I can get you a backstage pass.
Absolutely! Sign me the fuck up! I would love that.
Hell yeah!
Bobby offers you their arm, and as you walk forward together, you're struck by just how good it feels to be partners, ready to support Bobby in their exciting new venture, and receive their support in turn.
Aww.
As you watch Bobby perform, you're deeply proud to call him your beloved. When they turn to smile at you in the crowd, they make you feel as if you're the only one in the room.
Oh, they're lovely. Oh.
Give it all up for you in a heartbeat, baby.
Oh. What went up? Was it my empathy? I'm gonna have to look. Oh, you're just gonna hang out here from now on? Interesting. Okay. Hold on. I need to see something. I know that we just got Bobby Pin, but I have no idea what it was that I had gotten for liking them or whatever. I don't know. Oh yeah, we should still go check in on a few of these guys. I still gotta figure out the dryer and the washer. It's the one with the mouth-looking thing. It's the mouth-looking thing. What is that? My specs? Sass. My sass went up. Oh, that checks. Okay. Oh, can I talk to the ironing board? Or is that part of the iron? Alright, let's meet this iron.
Hey, it's you. What's up?
Hey, Bobby. Bobby, how have you been?
The
Let me see if I
great
can-
Bobini! Our training awaits.
Ooh.
Ah, beans. Bonnie, I changed my name. I'm Bobby Sticky Fingers now.
What?
I gotta scram for a bit. This
Okay.
ironing board guy, he's a lot.
Okay.
Poof! Yeah. Do not be alarmed. Afraid, perhaps.
Are you gonna just pop in and out of nowhere?
For the greatest mystery yet awaits.
Okay. Holy heck.
You have ventured onto the path less traveled.
Yeah, I keep doing that, it seems. I found Bobby Pin on accident. I found you on accident. Could I have opened that door before?
A path where no thing is sure, where the unknown is the only certainty. You,
Huh.
unfortunate soul, have stumbled into my fearsome presence.
Okay.
It is I, Ronaldini, the great and terrible.
One more time, hold on. That was Ronaldini? Like little Ronald? Because that's usually what the Eenie means. Okay. Little baby Ronald it is.
Ha ha ha!
I, Ronaldini? Really? Okay. No content aware from Skylar. I guess we're cool. Your smoke smells weird. Yeah, it's because you got it out of a fog machine. All fog machine smoke smells weird. Ooh, I want 3 wishes. Ooh, again, do it again.
I can only assume you are familiar with my dastardly visage from the countless broadsheets and pamphlets strewn about proclaiming my sinister genius.
Up until about 5 minutes ago, buddy, I didn't know who the fuck you were. Like your manual?
I, Ronaldini, stand before you.
Oh, yeah, the manual. That makes
You may
sense.
quake, should you choose. Ah, or perhaps I should make you quake.
I don't think we know each other that well yet. But go on. You know, maybe this is how I should... Maybe this is how I should change my presence in real life. Just be like, yes, it is I, the great Skale. You may now bow before me. Like, I know that is so many levels of hubris, but would that not be absolutely funny as shit? I have at least 2 friends that would, like, 100% just do it full sail. I choose. You do seem familiar. Parts of me are quick and hard. May quake should you choose, or perhaps... Flirt.
Simple mental manipulation. I'm capable of so much more. Levitation, escape. I can even press nylon without damage.
Hold the you can do what now? That's impossible. Wait, you could what?
Sigh, another sycophant come to kneel before the great and terrible. I, Ronaldini.
I like the fact that I is part of your name.
He who tamed the Sultan's treacherous tigers and hedonistic harem in the same legendary night.
Hedonistic harem. Woo, buddy. Teach me your ways. Teach me how to tame a harem in a night. You can teach me the tigers later.
How far he has fallen.
It's fine. I'm not a sycophant. I'm just a regular kind of sexually adventurous homeowner. I found kneeling to be quite handy posture-wise. Sorry, I'm not that fancy enough to know the great and terrible ironing board. You know, irritate me might be fun. I'm gonna go with the first.
This is your home?
Yeah, congratulations, you've met your king. How do you feel, buddy? I'm sorry, let me take a page out of your book. It is I. Oh, I gotta get more into frame. It is I, the great and terrible Scale. Specifically La 13 Scale, but it is I, the great and terrible Scale. You may now start kissing my feet, good sir. Go on. Go right ahead, I won't stop you. Yes. Don't sound so shocked. Yeah, indeed. I like it, actually.
So you are a property owner of great repute.
I'm kind of like your king, buddy. And you look an awful lot like a court gesture, so let's get to work. I'd say my repute is average at best. Oh, my repute.
It's just that I'm so used to performing in the salons of the wealthy.
Look, I'm a property owner, all right? That in this economy makes me super wealthy.
In steamship staterooms crossing the vast unknowable depths of Leviathan.
What? Can you take me there?
Even one time on a Baroness's haunted ski lift.
Baron is like a low form on the hierarchy. Right? Yeah, because Duke is second to the king. I don't remember how the whole scale works, all right? I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I didn't bother to study up on literally any of that. I've just been watching a lot of isekai. Like, a lot of isekai. Like, I should probably get help. Like, I'm going through the entire process of getting a whole library card for the place that I've moved to for the purpose of getting Hoopla so I can listen to the audiobook of the light novel of the anime that I like that is not going to get any more seasons. And my access to the manga ends a little bit after the anime ends. So, long story short, how a realist hero rebuilt a kingdom is a great story. I'm doing a lot of work just to get my hands on the audiobook. They don't pay me to say any of this. I just really like it and would like to be able to finish the story.
I'm accustomed to exposing my long and mighty.
Oh?
My long and mighty.
Oh. Supposing I like it. Go on.
Great and terrible.
I would never describe my body parts as such, but go off. Ooh. Go on, nah.
Powers to the finery of society's creme de la creme.
Ew. That was less spicy than I expected. If I'm a homeowner, shouldn't I be like the creamiest?
Well, that is true.
Suppose the great and terrible powers to me, my dark lord. You know, there's a lot of value in the not so creamy. Live a little. Show me your powers.
The inky vacuum of my proclivities may be too much for a mere mortal to handle.
Okay. I'm willing to be lost forever if need be. I'm not afraid of any vacuums. I have one in my closet right now.
You have no fear?
Not really, no. Oh, I'm afraid, but you give me strength.
I can take that strength away with a wave of my hand.
I don't know if flirting with you is getting me anywhere or not. Would you rather I were trembling with fear or pleasure? Even the suggestion of it has my knees weak. Wave your hand if you dare. I'll grab your wrist and I'll squeeze.
Why can it not be both?
Ooh. A little bit of fear and pleasure. Oh, you and I might get along really well very suddenly, very quickly. I feel like I'm exposing a lot about myself as a person here. Oh, I am terribly interested in you.
Of course you are. I'm terribly interesting.
Could you imagine if I had this level of self-confidence daily? Like, my self-confidence is already too high, all right? Some people around me are like, you think you could, like, tone it down for just, like, a second so that this way, other new people, when we, walk around, don't, like, look at us like we're absolutely insane? And I'm like, yeah, for you I can do that, but I really... I know I'm already a lot for some people. Okay, but I'm not some sequined assistant here to do thy bidding. I disagree. Give me a sequin costume. We'll change this.
I could force you to do my bidding.
Please, I would love to see this. Ooh, and how would you go about doing that?
I could stare into your eyes, snap my fingers, and your inhibitions would vanish, your free will gone, bent to serve me.
The amount of innuendos. Also, the cat left my lap. Oh. And you think I'd be interested in serving you? And snap those fingers? Yeah, I don't think so. And do it.
I shall give you no further warning. Once you fall under my sway, I will not easily relinquish you.
Please do it. I was super into this, but now I'm gonna... Hey, I volunteer. Sway the relinquishment. The show, the whole ordeal.
I rarely choose the most enthusiastic option.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, I can't help it if you excite me.
You'd best control that excitement. It would be a terrible shame for my command performance to be, shall we say, halted in the first act.
Oh. I need to show this man to my fiance. Mostly because he'll have never seen any better innuendoing in his entire life, nor would I. See, it doesn't have to be a single show. I'd buy tickets to an entire run. Things happen, there's always tomorrow night.
Then make yourself useful.
Ooh. Yes, sir. Ooh. Gotta love flirtation where I have a use. Your wish is my command.
First, you'll need to get into my simple, empty little closet.
Ooh. I don't know how to do that. Am I getting in alone?
Now, are you afraid?
Maybe. Depends what else you keep in there. You gonna saw me in half?
Only if you ask nicely.
I don't know what feelings I'm having because he both creeps me the fuck out and I'm also really into this. I don't know what's going on and I don't know how my body's reacting and I'm a little afraid, to be entirely honest with you. Not about this guy or what's going to happen to me. I'm afraid about what this means for myself and if I should get a therapist. All right, let's go. Much more fun if we're in here together, I think.
Ah, but it locks from the outside. I currently have no assistance.
Yeah. What happened to Bobby Pin? I'll be trapped in there? What makes you think I'll want to escape? Be trapped in there forever?
You're never trapped anywhere with I, Ronaldini, master of escape.
I knew it. But weren't you trapped in there until Bobby opened it?
Well, yes, but...
But what? Really seems like you're a master of escape.
Well, I mean...
In fact, it was sort of pitiful.
It's true! I'm a fake, an imposter, a fraud.
Well, here's how we change that. We make you not one. Phony?
A phony,
Oh boy, I'm getting flashbacks to Catcher in the Rye. Oh. Yeah, don't call him a phony too many times. Somebody might snap. A con man?
A con man,
Oh, so you are like Bobby. A bunko artist?
A bunko artist!
Flim Flam. This just keep going.
A flim flam man.
I can kiss you. How much further am I going with this? A hustler? Could you stop killing the poor guy? A scammer?
Weepy, weepy, sob, sob.
Can I stop? Is Swindler?
Oh, please. Please stop. Please.
I'm dead. Alrighty then. Also, big baby. Sorry, I got a little... Yeah, alright then. Sorry, I got a little carried away.
It's fine. I understand. I deserve it.
No.
My true origin story is decidedly not astonishing. I was manufactured in Canada.
What are you talking about? That's really interesting. Gross. Wow, I didn't even hear an accent. Your sneakers are everywhere. You sneaks are everywhere. No way, I had a roommate from Canada. Do you know Gary? When I was living in Italy, no joke, I was walking. Okay, this is actually also the time that I almost got abducted when I was living in Italy, but that's this. I'll come back to that part at some point in my life. But I was being followed to the grocery store by this guy, and he's like, "Yeah, I know an American. He lives in Boston. I live in Ohio, guys. He's like, yeah, he lives in Boston. Do you know Dennis?" And I was like, no. I don't. Not at all. It was wild. And then he proceeded to continue to follow me to the convenience store and then try to not be seen anywhere near me and then try to get me to sneak away to his place on his Vespa. I was like, isn't this the American dream? And I laughed in his face and then continued on with my life. And that was how I almost got abducted in Italy. Oh, anyway, I want to see that.
No! Canada is a vast, unknowable space. Just because I'm from there doesn't mean I know this. Gary, was it?
Gary, super nice, kind of portly, wears lavender tea cozy. Yeah, Gary from Virgaville.
Oh, I actually do know Gary. Weird.
Yeah, see, I knew that was gonna be the case. I knew this game and his comedy enough that it was 100% gonna be like, yeah.
Though he would never recognize me. Not any longer.
I knew the accent was such a phony fake. I was like, wait a minute, you're getting some rolling in here that's like, we're getting a little French and then we're getting the British accent. But no, and then he breaks it for wait, I do know Gary. Of course, you're a change board. I dare say a better one. But yeah, you're wearing a lot of eyeliner right now. Is Lost are way more interesting now. You're gonna go with a better one?
Then why do I feel like less, somehow?
Well, we just need to make it so you're not a fraud anymore, right? Tell me about it.
Sigh. My truth is uninteresting.
You said the word sigh out loud. Interesting to me.
You don't mean it.
No, disagree. Look, okay, sometimes truth holds magic, and it's the magic that interests me.
Surely you're the only human in the world who thinks so.
Personally, I think stories hold magic, but go on. Look, I doubt that, and you're inherently interesting, so go on. Tell me about it.
What is there to say? I'm a world-famous master of mystery, a diabolically devious devotee to the dark arts.
Please teach me. And
I'm a normal iron manufactured in Lloydminster, Saskatchewan.
Oh, you're from Saskatchewan. So you escaped that boring life and charged into the great wide world. So you left and became somebody else.
That is correct. I live a lie every day.
I don't think it's a lie, per se. Because, like... Okay, how do I put this? I was a kid that grew up in, like, a rich town. And I now, like, live close to an inner city, and I work in the inner city in a not great place. Because, I work in a pawn shop. And those don't typically crop up in, like, well-to-do areas. So, like, I know, even though I've become a completely different version of myself, right? Like, I'm still that person that grew up in that well-to-do area, but at the same time, I'm a different person. Like, I've grown in a different way, as I'm sure anyone who's been into my streams in the past will tell you from my work stories. Which truth is the truthest, but is it a lie if you do it truthfully?
What an impossible question.
With an impossible answer. Come on, give it a shot. Those are the best ones for learning about ourselves.
I...
Yeah, think about it, buddy. Escape the straitjacket and padlocks that hold your truth prisoner. Reach in that top hat of your heart and pull out the money of truth. No, escapist.
I see what you're doing here.
Okay, but you gonna give it a shot? I know, I'm so subtle and creative and awesome. This might be your greatest reveal yet.
Oh, don't you see? I am my greatest illusion. I'm not great and terrible. I'm not even okay and slightly unnerving.
I don't know, man. You unnerved the shit out of me when I walked over here.
Ronaldini, I'm nothing. I'm just Ron from Lloydminster.
That's why it's I, Ronaldini. Ron from Lloydminster. Oh, you poor bastard. Well, I'm pleased to meet you, Ron. Ron's not nothing. In fact, I think he's pretty cool.
Liar! You couldn't possibly be truthful right now. I'm boring. Every breath I draw is false.
Yeah, but it's a very interesting thing. Oh, haven't you performed in all those interesting places? So you haven't taught yourself all those illusions then?
Of course I have, but it was never me. It was this costume, this affectation.
Does that... Just because you put on a mantle doesn't mean that it's not partially you. Like, you guys see a... You're not looking at a fake me, but, like, you're looking at a manicured version of me. I mean that literally. Like, I make sure that I shower relatively soon before I get over here. And I put on all this makeup. And you guys see, like, as good of a version of me as I can present you, both between my recording of this and my editing. Despite the fact that I just took a lump out of my eye. But it's because the hair, I just washed it, so the hair is like trying to get into my eyeballs. Anyway, you've created the whole affectation though, right? And it's amazing. We can agree that you are a super talented magician. That's nothing. Okay.
I, Ronaldini, am the amazing magician. I, Ron, am nothing. And yet that Ron, though I deny it every day, is the self I most cleave to. I miss that board.
Okay. So wait, would you rather be Ron than the great and terrible? I really think you can be both.
Oh, I don't know. Great this, terrible that. I may be great and terrible, but most of the time I just feel terrible.
And? Being a baby, your life is so bleak. I think you just miss home.
I do long for the simplicity of the tundra, to tread not the lush ironing board nylon to which my silken feet have grown accustomed, but the endless permafrost of my native land.
Yeah. Dude, I'll buy you a ticket right now. Then return there.
I do long for that, but what would I do? There is no call for my brand of seductive rakery there.
Yeah.
What?
Could you tour Saskatchewan? End it all now. Tour Saskatchewan? But yeah, perform in grand old theaters of the prairies and introduce the mystery that life there so sorely lacks.
Of course.
See? It's the only way to bring your two selves together. Sequence in Saskatchewan, I like it.
I will. I will do this very thing. A new tour. A homecoming.
Yeah.
I can see it now. I can see the shining marquee through the blowing snow. Ron, the iron, is
Hey,
I, Ronaldini.
I support this. Great! You'll be able to have your cape and eat it too. Look at you. Your greatest illusion becomes your greatest reveal.
Oh, that was very good. You're witty, aren't you?
I can occasionally be good at marketing. Kind of. I am pretty amazing, let's be honest. Magical, huh?
Indeed. I thank you, dear sweet thing. I will forever be in your debt. Should you ever find yourself traversing the northern reaches of this selfsame continent, do let me know.
Of course. You'll see my shining face smack dab in the front row. Might be busy with other folks, Many people in Canada after all.
I must away. So much to plan, so much to prepare. Do you have a good-sized box to ship me in?
I don't know. Well, I seem to have made his day quite good. I was really worried about him for no reason. Well, he made us run a little bit longer, but that is all the time that we've got for this episode. So remember, guys, drink some water, eat a food, and take your pills if you haven't yet today, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.